It's Jim. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Hey, you!
Aqui.
Hey, you!
Dridion.
Dick!
Hey, how's it going? That's what I've chosen to start today with. Let me tell you something. This weather is suppressing me. Not depressing me, suppressing me. I'm talking like a 2-week outlook of rain. Non-stop, no sun, cold as fuck. It's like 50 degrees. When last, it was like last Friday, it was 90 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, no wind whatsoever. Just I went into New England just became England, and it's awful. Joke's on you, goof. There's no fucking jump scare on this screen. No refunds either.
Uh-oh, it is MasterGir.
Hey.
Listen here, Nerevar. What the fuck is your problem?
Hey, Les. Hot and humid where you are. It's apparently hot and humid for a lot of people, except me. It's also giving me daily migraines. Yay! And this bitch over here ain't helping.
Tier time. Yippee.
Ah. Oh Lord. All right. I think I'm doing better. I'll probably get better over the course of the night. I've got vanilla Coke. The caffeine will probably help. Sorry about the Canadian wildfires, by the way, to those affected. Vanilla Coke's really good. Why not vanilla nitro Pepsi? That does things to people. I thought I was implying you thought I was implying that I started the fires. No, if you got smoke going through your area or a fire burning your house down, sorry about that. That sucks. Hope your house gets better. Hope your lungs get better. Sexual beverage? Okay. All right. I'm warming up. Vocal exercises. Yeah, rip the Faces of Evil VOD. I made sure to turn the VODs back on today. My stupid ass forgot to turn the VODs back on after we did Fuser. Whatever the fuck that was. But incidentally, there is no VOD for the stream we did for Faces of Evil. That stream is gone forever. Oops. So if you saw it, awesome. Talk about my... Should I pronounce it? Is it pronounced Ko-Fi or coffee? Because I've always been under the impression it's like buy me a coffee on coffee. But Ko-Fi sounds stupid. Coffee. Talk about the goals. Over the next like week and a half, I'm trying to help hedge my funds. Is that the word I'm looking for? Kind of build a safety buffer for the month. One, so that I'm not stressed out about the fact that I gotta pay all my bills and taxes on the same fucking month. And to help cover the costs of taking some time off for my own sake and pay for having MasterGir. I'm like moving my hands as if it's gonna make you guys understand any better. You guys can't see the fucking hands.
Listen here, Nerevar. What the fuck is your problem?
But yeah. So for the next week and a half, donations to that instead of my usual Streamlabs thing would be better, because I can actually track it on coffee. A little bit better. There's no real incentive other than you're gonna make me feel better. You're gonna give me a chance to have a vacation and not worry about money. That's your incentive. There's no goals. It's literally just being nice. Anyway, let's stop talking about... Enough about me. Let's talk about my opinions instead. Oh, forgot that was there. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. So, we're probably gonna get some repeats of opinions here. Because... fuck if I'm gonna be able to remember everything I've ever talked about when I've done tier lists. So, if it's something I've definitely done, you can give me a heads up. Otherwise, just sit there and listen to me bitch about something for the second or third time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Tiers of the lists. The Legend of Zelda Tiers of the Lists. That's a pretty good one. I can't have music that's too good because I just get distracted. This is Toy Story 2, the video game OST, just in case you were wondering. Why does that Gen 1 tier list have a Gen 5 Pokemon? Because people are poop-brained. Oh my god! That's right. Hey, you can't put fucking Megas in here. That's cheating. This is a bad list. All Pokemon. Yeah, fuck that noise. How about... let's start with something basic. Soda. I've definitely done a soda list. I know for a fact I've done a soda list, but I'd like to do a smaller one. Yeah, this is a nice small one. Let me get these out of the way. I don't drink anything orange, so I can't say one way or the other. I've never had a mellow yellow. Oh, sorry, that would be the vanilla Coke. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Right there. Kind of just like... Yeah, you know what? That's pretty much done. That's pretty much already done. Because I don't drink any of these flavors of soda. I've never had this. Dad opinions? Whatever. Mountain Dew tastes like shit. Coke and Pepsi are both very mid sodas. They exist. What are my thoughts on Squirt? That's inappropriate. I've never had it. It's another orange soda. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Mug is not that bad. I don't know why everyone gets all pissy, like, oh, it's so fucking bad. It's just not very. It's a smoother, not so fizzy root beer. Barks is a very fizzy, but the taste is like kind of, it varies. 7-Up is just like a decent, refreshing drink. So is Sprite. This might make some people annoyed, but I think 7-Up and Sprite taste fucking identical. I forgot that was the donation noise. I was like, what the fuck was that? Thank you. Whoa, that's perfect. That's like going directly above where the chat ends. That's awesome. Did I set it up that way? I don't think I did that on purpose. That was pretty good. Anyway, that mad distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 7-Up and Sprite taste identical.
Go with many blessings.
Thank you. Schweppes is pretty good. Canada Dry is also pretty good. They have different flavor profiles, but I put them both at a pretty solid B. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. The chat bot is new too. Man, I got shit all kinds of set up. Bum, 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 bum. Just got back from Spider-Man. Have I seen it yet? No, I have not seen it yet. In fact, I'm holding out for when Pochi gets up here to go watch it. We'll go have a movie night or something. So there's somewhere that your money's going towards, is paying for the overpriced movie theater popcorn. The overpriced movie theater popcorn. Anyway, A&W is the best, like large, well-known brand root beer. Pib is pretty good, but it's not as good as the real Dr. Pepper. But if I go to somewhere and they don't have Dr. Pepper, but they got Pib, I'm picking Pib. For sure. Dr. Pepper is like absolutely my favorite soda. It's just always good. That hits every time I say something like I just said something like controversial. Thank you, Lixa. I did, but I'm right. Saying Dr. Pepper is like a incredible soda, like an S tier soda, I think is very not controversial. I think it's a pretty popular soda. Sparks is your soda of choice. I think it's underrated. It is underrated, but it's also good, but it's not great. Sarsaparilla is really good. A very well made craft sarsaparilla is an incredible drink. Back when I lived in Vegas and I went to the Vegas Fair, there was a soda vendor there that had a bunch of craft root beer, craft sarsaparilla. That shit was good. You hate Dr. Pepper but couldn't explain why. Legit, it might be the cherry note in Dr. Pepper. Because I know some people who actually fucking despise Dr. Pepper and say it tastes like medicine because of that hint of cherry in its flavor. Which I actually, at this point, I don't really taste the cherry in it. But I know it's in there, and I know that's probably what does it. Was it Sunset Sarsaparilla? I fucking wish. It tastes like batteries? What are you smoking? Have you ever had hot Dr. Pepper? No, but I actually keep meaning to. This winter, I will try hot Dr. Pepper. A little bit of lemon in it. Anyway, well, that was that list. Cartoon Network programming? Oh, is this all modern shit? I don't know any of the modern shit. Oh my god. It's loading so slowly. Fucking annoying orange. There's a lot of shit here. I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom? I can't speak worth a damn today. I'm gonna zoom in. There we go. That's not bad. All right. Oh, 2 stupid dogs right off the fucking bat. Good. Good. You know what? I'll give them the credit. What is this? Gumball, good. Never watched it. Baby Looney Tunes with in adulthood. I don't know if I can really give that a decent score. I'm actually gonna take the chat off the screen because it does cover up some of the images. It makes it harder to see what the hell is going on. Batman Beyond, I actually never watched any of the Batman shit. Like, I know people like it, and I know it is good. I've just never watched it. Ben 10, original Ben 10 I liked. Alien Force was okay. Ultimate Alien, I think I remember not being good. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Camp Lazlo, great. Captain Planet, never watched it. Chop Sucky Chucks, racist. Chowder, great. Clarence, never watched it. Class of 3000, never watched it. Never watched it. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I'm gonna get torn apart for. I fucking hated Code Lyoko. I fucking hated Code Lyoko. And I never understood why anyone liked it. Was it the animation? I think mostly it was the animation. It's all nostalgia. It ain't that good. I don't know, man. I feel like if a cartoon didn't click with kid me, then it probably wasn't great. Because in general, I've always kind of meshed with everybody else on the cartoons as a kid. But Code Lyoko was the one where it's just like, I fucking can't stand this. K&D was good. Courage, that's going in S. Cow and Chicken, going up in S. Never watched it. Cramp Twins, I liked. But in retrospect, or trying to remember it, it probably was mediocre. I don't even know what that is. Dexter's Lab, S tier. Yeah, that's no. Duck Dodgers was good. And Ed and Eddie, that's going up in there. Evil Concarne, it was a prototype cartoon, so that's going in C. Foster's was great. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Billy and Mandy goes up in S. Grim and Evil, that also was a prototype that's going next to it. A lot of Cow and Chicken's humor doesn't hold up now. Very 90s edgy. You know, I don't know. Probably, you're probably right, but also it's been so long that I can barely remember. I remember loving it. I don't remember anything specific. I do remember one joke where they called a group of people that were connected to kites the Aswipe people, and then I finally got old enough to realize Aswipe was asswipe, and I think that's pretty good. So, I'll give him that. So yeah, Masters of the Universe, didn't watch it. I did watch. Okay, there was a Masters of the Universe Netflix show that came out. I feel like a new season came out, and I meant to watch it. In fact, did that happen? Did I never get around to that? Anyway, the new one that came out on Netflix, where Skeletor's voiced by Mark Hamill, I watched that. Very, very, very good. That was a very good show. I did not expect to be to get hooked by it, but it was pretty fucking good. Anyway, Puffy Yumi. Hi, Puffy Yumi. Bad. I don't know what the fuck they were doing trying to market a J-pop band to America. I Am Weasel. Good. Infinity Train. Didn't watch it. Johnny Bravo. Great. Johnny Test. It's in its own special hell. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I did not like Juniper Lee. Don't even know what that is. Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Watch it. Flapjack S. Okay, I immediately saw someone mentioning it. Megas XLR. I really didn't watch it. I think I saw maybe 2 episodes. I just didn't watch it. That's not to say I hated it. I just didn't. I had no drive to watch it. Didn't watch that. Mike, Lou, and Og, I remember being good. But I feel like in retrospect, it was probably mediocre. It's the same thing as the Cramp Twins. These were both shows I watched at the same time, and I don't know if time would have been kind to either one. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. Mucha Lucha, that was a great show. My Gym Partner's a Monkey, good. I feel like that's one where I also don't mesh with a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people hated My Gym Partner's a Monkey, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was funny. And to take a step back real quick, Mucha Lucha, fucking funny show. Funny show. Yep. I actually have never watched Over the Garden Wall. Ozzy and Drix, never watched the cartoon. You know, honestly, that was pretty good. I gotta watch. I probably should watch. I probably should. Damn, my voice is fucked today. All right, Jesus, I'll watch it. Fuck. Eventually. I didn't even watch this, but they deserve to be in here. Watch OKKO. I'm not watching OKKO. I'm not watching that. Why not? Because that's hard child's cartoon. Like, it might be good for a kid's cartoon, but it's still a kid's cartoon. No, no, no. I love the one dissenter in the chat just saying Over the Garden Wall is not good. It's written for all ages. Legit, the one thing I saw from OKKO was they had like a mega Cartoon Network crossover episode. And I thought that was cool. That was pretty cool. They had a part where he was doing like a super Cartoon Network punch, and it was doing like an awesome version of the Cartoon Network Stinger song. That was pretty cool. In fact, you know what? Hold on. I wonder if this is gonna get. I wonder if this will get caught by the VOD. Where is it? No, I know it's here somewhere. Bro, what the fuck? I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, where did it go? I know I had this in here. Fuck, I had it on SoundCloud. I liked it on SoundCloud, and it's just gone. It was the song. Hold on, I need to double check real quick. It's gonna drive me nuts. Where is it? Here it is. It's good. It's even better in the context of something happening instead of just hearing it, but you know. All right, anyway. All right, back to what we were doing. This actually will go in Johnny Test tier of just a special like go fuck yourself for even trying. Regular show I remember being good. I didn't watch it a lot. You know what's funny? Legit. Regular show was on Cartoon Network when I kind of stopped really watching
Listen
cartoons.
here, Nerevar. What the fuck is your problem?
So, on the off chance the TV was on Cartoon Network and regular show was on, it wasn't me watching it. It was my dad. He really liked it. All right. Anyway, Robot Boy. I remember kind of enjoying it, but it was a little mediocre. I watched a thing about this where it was a show that should have been on Adult Swim, so I got kind of fucked in the writing and exposure. So I really don't know where to place it. I guess I'll just put it in the didn't watch. But I kind of got the gist of it. Maybe the same guy who made Super Jail. I mean, it's got the same look. Samurai Jack is right up here. Didn't watch that version of that. Go fuck yourself. I never really watched that. Sheep in the Big City, great. skunk foo. Watch it. S. Let's take a minute to absorb this information, shall we? Fort Awesome should be put in Johnny Test tier 2. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Squirrel Boy. Bad. I never watched Clone Wars, never actually watched Static Shock. The one thing I know about Static Shock
Mr. Hawkins, the subject of today's meeting is budget appropriations. But there will be a general meeting next month and...
This can't wait a month.
Mr. Hawkins, please.
This can't wait a month.
Please.
That's what I know. I also know this. Did you just describe my viewers as girthlings? I'm not a fan of that one. But yeah, I completely lost track of what I was doing because of that. Anyway, Steven Universe. Someone said something like shit was gonna hit the fan regardless of where this went. You're right. I'll give it a solid B. I won't lie, I watched it. I watched like the first half where it was like kind of silly, you know, and there wasn't a lot going on, didn't take itself too seriously. It's like, huh, this is, you know, I guess I can see why people like this. And then it became like a sunken cost, where it's just like, well, I'm this far in, I might as well finish it. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna just leave this shit in the back of my head unresolved. It's like, oh, let's just get it out of the way and finish it. It just like a very steep decline in like, this shit is taking itself way too seriously for what it fucking is. And then you get to the very end of it where it was just like, I don't know, it got really preachy. You know what I mean? It had the depth of a puddle, but pretended it was an ocean. It was just, come on, man. And really, the only people who were tricked by that were the people who were in high school and didn't really know any better. What the fuck is that? The fans are mad it wasn't more preachy? Fuck that. They had no choice but to shorten the end because it stood for the because they stood for the wedding and international sorry for huh. Oh, whatever, fuck them. Yeah, Future was ass. I've never watched this, but this one might make some people upset. I always thought the art was really ugly. Same, agree. So, right? Okay, good. All right. Like, I know it's like their style, but I think their style looks bad. So, Like, that's me. I don't know the content of their show. It might have been good for all I know. It looks too ugly for me to give it a try. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Or that. This is the one of the few Gendy shows that I've never watched or even attempted. So I've never watched it. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck SWAT Cats is. Everyone started yelling. I don't know what it is. What is SWAT Cats? Okay, yeah, going back to Symbiotic Titan, I do know it was a show that got canceled really early, and a lot of people did not like that. 90s. This is going in here for a personal taste. I think this is the equivalent of Static. It just makes the eyes just like glaze over. It's just assaults you with colors and shapes and noises, and that's about it. Coco Melon cartoon, yeah, not too far off. I do remember super early on there, the little bit I had seen of it did make me laugh, but that appears to have been just then. After that, it just turned into a spew. Original Teen Titans I really didn't watch a lot of, but I do remember it being good. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Pangloss. Thundercats, didn't watch it. I don't know what the fuck that is. Time Squad, fucking S tier. Time Squad is a show not enough people know about. Genuinely, fucking go out of your way to find Time Squad and fucking watch it. I'm fucking putting it way up here. I fucking love Time Squad. I'm basically the robot. I mean, the Gerbot is like an amalgam of like every robot that I've ever thought was cool, or just liked in general. So you're not too far off, I guess. If you took him and Gur from Invader Zim and Zurg from Toy Story and kind of smush them together, you get the Gerbot. Yeah, that's about right. See? Fucking Zurg, have you never made that connection? I don't know. I've talked about how much I thought Zurg is cool. And, fuck Lightyear for turning him into a suit instead of being a badass evil robot. Fuck Lightyear. Fuck Lightyear. Go fuck yourself. He could have been a cool ass evil alien robot, and he got turned into a fucking suit. He was he was power armor, and that made me so fucking mad.
That was great help, thank you.
What hair?
What hair? Fuck Total Drama Island. By the way, fuck Total Drama Island. Fuck all that Total Drama bullshit. What do you mean, what? It's fucking trash. Total Drama is like... Total Drama is the equivalent of somebody pulling a story off of fanfiction.net and producing it as a show. Where it has that kind of flow and feeling to it. It is junk. It's fucking junk. I'm sorry if you liked it, but it's fucking junk. There must have been something about it. They keep fucking making it. But in my mind, in my fucking mind, Total Drama Island was literally no different from Skunk Fu. In fact, I literally would have preferred watching Skunk Fu. Let me put this way the fuck down there. Anyway. What the fuck is this? Get out of here. Fuck off. Totally Spies. Is there like a D-? Totally Spies wasn't good. Totally Spies was a fetish cartoon in disguise. No, not even in disguise. It was just a fetish cartoon. It was a fetish cartoon that I really have no idea how it got produced and aired on a children's network. I think it was because people didn't know better yet. They weren't exposed to the concept quite yet. Pervert tier. Didn't watch any Transformers. Good morning. This was mediocre. Like super, like C- mediocre. It was French. That's why it was perverted. Whatever. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, this was Tumblr Sex Man bait before Tumblr Sexy Man was a thing. This was the Tumblr Sexy Man show before it was a concept. What is it? Hold on. I will give you an image and you will know. You only have to see, yeah, hold on. Here you go. That's how you it fucking, that Pit's picture alone speaks fucking volumes. This is essence. Pure distilled essence of Tumblr Sexy Man. The bear was voiced by Markiplier? Is that true? Yes? No fucking way. Alright, now I'm gonna have to check. I gotta fact check this. Hold on. Characters. Which one's the... What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Wait, what? It's going? It's not... what? It's not just a short? They're producing it? No fucking way. Series premiered on Max on May 23rd. It just fucking premiered. What? That's fucking ridiculous. Welp. This should have stayed in the dumpster, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone fucking caught on to the Tumblr Sexy Man scene because that's getting produced. Fucking Hell of a Boss and fucking Has Been Hotel are getting produced. Somebody's trying to fucking cash in. Somebody knows and somebody's trying to cash in. Anyway, didn't watch it. What a cartoon. That was, it varied, so I gotta put it in great, but not S tier. Whatever happened to Robot Jones is mediocre. Not bad, but not good. I remember that it was a show that I would leave on the TV if it came on, but it wasn't a show that I could tell you a fucking single thing that happened in it. So I think that kind of gives you an idea of how it lands in my mind. The art style made you feel bad? I didn't mind the art style because it made me think of like Schoolhouse Rock, and I liked that shit. What's new, Scooby? What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. I didn't really watch their show. Shaolin Showdown? I fucking really liked Shaolin Showdown.
Listen here, Nerevar. What the fuck is your problem?
You want to sit for a minute and talk about how I just put Shaolin Showdown in A tier? I liked Shaolin Showdown. Shaolin Showdown was also racist. Was it? It probably was. I don't really remember. Terrorist. Yeah. Okay. That dude is yellow. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I have to disqualify it. Hold on, well, let me make it disqualify. Oh, god damn it. I hate when I do that. Gray. Here we go. Disqualified. I did like it. I liked the content of the show. But in retrospect, it is racist. So... This is going in this tier. What the fuck even is this? Don't know what that is either. Didn't watch Batman. Watch Superman. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna put that in there. Jellystone? You know what? Great. Jellystone is actually pretty fucking good. There were some jokes in that shit that like put some tears in my eyes. That was fucking good. There's also in one scene in the background on a shelf there is a figure that looks an awful lot like the Gerbot. In fact, I wonder if I can find my tweet about this. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Okay. All right, hold on. You see this? You seeing this up here? What's going on with that? Yeah, that's identity theft. And he's wearing Goku's shirt. At the One Piece skeleton. Oh yeah, they got like a little fake Brook. That's totally supposed to be Brook. And yeah, and they know I like Dragon Ball. Yeah, there's something going on there. Someone in the background art department. The fuck is this? All right, there you go.
Hey, you!
MasterGir.
What? What do you want? So yeah, this is the
Get
part-
that motherfucker!
Oh. You attack me. I think this is a relatively fair list. Keep in mind the tiers themselves aren't organized. They're kind of just like nebulous. They're kind of nebulous.
Nerevar, I'm busy becoming God. Go play Minecraft or something.
So this being at the front doesn't mean it's the best. This being at the back doesn't mean it's the least best. You can't believe I hate 16 that much? What do you mean? It was a fucking trash Canadian cartoon. Who do you think made John Marston shout "shut the fuck up" when Wayne was singing its theme song? It was me. Did I find that clip while I'm thinking about it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, hold on. I bet this is gonna get the VOD muted.
Life begins after school.
Fuck, it's so loud.
That's when we bend all the rules. Hanging out with all my friends. We like to be together in a place where we belong. I'm 25, life is sweet. I've got a new job, gotta start on my Twitch today. Thank God I'm on my own for the first time. I'm 25, life is sweet when you're growing up so fast. You gotta make the good times last. Woo! 25!
When does he get yelled at?
25! Did that work?
Wait, that didn't have him get yelled at. God damn it. Where is it?
What's that, you piece of shit?
Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, here's the one. Here's the actual clip.
What's that, you piece of shit? And I'm growing up so fast. Times left.
Okay.
Life is so great. I love it when you're 25. Gotta make the good times last. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep.
Shut the fuck up.
The good times last. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. Happy fucking birthday, you stupidest show.
Happy fucking birthday, you stupidest show. I did kill him. I killed him and it was great. Shut the fuck up. That's the good thing about that, was you have no idea how it's going to deliver it when you generate it. He could have said, shut the fuck up. But he was, shut the fuck up. Any thoughts on Clone High? I never watched Clone High. I saw clips here and there. I've seen tiny bits here and there. I never watched a single full episode of Clone High. I should, it's neat. Don't watch the reboot because it blows. Shocker. I'd be far more surprised to hear a reboot not being dog shit. Ed, Ed, Nettie, and S, yeah. Yeah, Ed, Ed, Nettie. Ed, Ed, Nettie. Straight up, had I not chosen a fucking name from Invader Zim for my username as a child, I was originally trying to find something about Ed, Ed, Nettie to use in my username, which I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like that would have aged even worse. Anyway. Fucking go fuck yourself. This one I've definitely done, but I'll do it again. This one I might rush through before I kind of talk about it. They should have made these images like a combo of each game, because I'm not going to be like, Alpha Sapphire was great, but Omega Ruby was terrible. They're the same game. They were okay. They were okay remakes. They weren't great. In fact, they're knocked down. They're knocked down, especially for the like kicking the balls in the post game, where it's like, hey, this is where we would put a battle tower if we had one. You could have just not fucking included it. You didn't have to tease. Anyway, let me see. Better than Ruby, Sapphire, not as good as Emerald. That's a pretty fair evaluation. I swear to God, I'm having a hard time thinking. Black and Black 2. Where's White? White 2. I'm putting them in A. They're good games. I genuinely don't remember a fucking thing about them. I just remember that they are good games. But I do not put them in S tier. Some people insist that they are bar none the fucking very best games that have ever come out for Pokemon. I disagree. The fact that I don't fucking remember anything about them means they weren't the fucking best, because I don't fucking remember anything about them. The Gen 1 games are good. Obviously, they have problems and didn't age super great, but they're still solid games. I would also put the remakes on the exact same tier. Yellow, I genuinely would knock down a tier, because it's kind of... Because it's based on the fucking anime, and it kind of makes it strange. And also the crunchy fucking noises that fucking Pikachu makes is awful. And Pikachu's a terrible starter. Crystal, S. Diamond, C. Diamond and Pearl are C. I did okay, maybe it wasn't even recently, like within the last couple of years, I started to replay them, and they are still way too fucking slow and really fucking hold your hands. But they're not as bad as I remember. So, C. Emerald, S. Gold and Silver are A. I guess they're just objectively not as good as... Oh, wait, Soul Silver, that's going up there. Soul Silver, Heart Gold go in S. There we go. Oh yeah, this tier list doesn't have Scarlet Violet. Huh, you're right. These like don't even fucking count. I hated Sun and Moon. I hated Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon even more. And the winner for only mainline game, other than the Let's Go's, which again I don't count. The winner of the only mainline game I did not fucking play. Wait, hold on. I gotta remember I'm not editing that one. Platinum. I've actually somehow never played Platinum. You want to know why? When Platinum came out, I was like, oh, I really hated Diamond. I'm not going to play Platinum. I didn't realize Platinum apparently fixed all the problems I had with Diamond. So, oops. That's on me. It's also impossible to get, so I can't play it without emulating it, which is a shame. Ruby and Sapphire go in A tier. X and Y, Yeah. C. Sword and Shield. C. Yeah, I think this is a pretty comprehensive look. Yeah. Yeah, this'll do it. Where would Scarlet and Violet go? B. I think Scarlet and Violet would go in B. I really enjoyed my time playing it. However, the moment I was done with it, I was done with it. Like, I don't know when the DLC comes out, but I really don't know if I'm gonna bother. They're making DLC? Yeah. People will have to be like, wow, this is a great addition to the game for me to be like, okay, I'll go play it. The DLC was announced to be so much further out from the release of the game that I was like, I just don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because I played the DLC for Sword and Shield. I legit didn't even finish it. I was just like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. Y'all talking about the music. I don't think there's a single generation with music that I just outright hated. I think every generation has had good music. Like, even fucking Sun and Moon, the mainline games I hate the absolute most, Team Skull and fucking oh, what's his fucking name? Guzma. Team Skull and Guzma's themes are fucking bangers. They are so good. I hate the games, but good music. Like, that just goes... I genuinely, sitting here right now, I could not tell you a single Pokemon game with music in it where it's just like, I don't fucking like this. I'd say maybe at best, I really don't like the battle music from Diamond and Pearl. I feel like Diamond and Pearl has probably the weakest battle music. But otherwise, it's what that's like a major nitpick. I really have a hard time thinking of any music that's just outright bad. And they have good musicians. I'm trying to think, like, where is it? Oh, where the fuck is it? Here it is. From Black and White. Oh no, I hit the refresh button. Here we go. This shit with like switching up the fucking speed, that's the good shit. this track fucking goes hard as hell, for real. Oh fuck, I just punched the mic. And this like discordant part here. Alright, hold on. Oh, this is gonna get my VOD muted. Okay, before I get muted, I'll get rid of that. What else? What else is a really good track? What's another really good track? Here's the one I was talking about before. Oh, it's so loud. Brrrr. Brrrr. Where is the... Was it this one? It was. This was the one time in Pokemon where I was okay with going to low health. They really took 2 notes of a sine wave and turned it into a banger. Cynthia's platinum theme. I can't even think of that off the top of my head. Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't have the piano intro. Oh well. I just thought of Pokemon music I didn't like. Some of the remakes, like especially like Soul Silver Heart Gold, have redone versions of the music, and I really don't like some of the redone versions. Like here's one. I remember not really caring for this. This is Goldenrod. It's like too like flowery and like it doesn't feel right. Where's the original? Get the original here. See, this is better because it's like, it has more of a somber feel to it, and I like the somber feel. Yeah, the fact that you couldn't use the Game Boy music thing until post-game. Bit of a shame, but at least they let you do it at all. I do appreciate that they let you do it at all. What's another song that goes hard as... I kind of fucked my voice up. What's another song that goes hard as fuck? Oh shit. I was like just thinking about it. It's one of the city themes from Black and White. Was it Opaloosid, was it? I don't think it was. No, that's not the one I'm trying. Drift Veil. Thank you. It was Drift Veil. Everybody's got to love the Drift Veil theme. Hold on. This has kind of been ingrained into my brain though. Whenever I think of Drift Veil, I'll go ahead and just show you outright. What the fuck? Why did it full screen like the whole page? No, it is actually not. It's a collab between this person named Terrorblade and somebody whose name is in Japanese, so I can't read it. I think that's Ka... I don't know. I've fallen off learning Japanese. Kasuke? I'm glad I remembered Ka. Anywho. I think. That's Gaia Online. Is Arceus one? Let me listen. Huh. Oh wow, yeah. I just don't straight up, I forgot almost everything about Arceus. Like, it's a good game and all, I just forgot. Hey, Arceus isn't on this list either. Arceus would go in A. You know what I just realized? Arceus has the same vibe. And by the way, it's Arceus, not Arceus. Fucking Arceus sounds stupid. It has the same vibe as like a mystery dungeon game. Except you don't turn into a Pokemon, you're just a kid. I just realized that. The more I think about it, because you show up out of nowhere, nobody knows what the fuck your deal is, you gain everybody's trust, you suddenly lose everybody's trust last minute, you become a hero. What happens in Mystery Dungeon? You show up out of nowhere. Nobody knows what your deal is. You gain everybody's trust. You lose it. You get it back and be a hero. Every single fucking time. They're both isekais. Yeah. Still. I want a new Mystery Dungeon game. God damn it. Give me a new fucking Mystery Dungeon game. I want a new fucking Mystery Dungeon game. All right, I'm gonna move on to a different tier list. In fact, because I was talking about it, Mystery Dungeon themes. No, here we go. Why are these the lowest quality JPEGs possible? Is there a version that doesn't have that? German. Here we go. There we... Oh, wait. This is kind of... Maybe this wasn't a good idea because it's basically just... Like... That's down here because I didn't play it. There, rated. Pokemon spin-off / non-mainline game tier list. Okay, yeah, I'll see if I can find that. Pokemon spin-off. Pokemon spin-off titles. Okay. Half of these fucking... This is like... I've never played it. I've never heard of it.
Hey, you!
Or...
Whoa. 31 moths.
31.
Time for lists.
Or it's like this, where it doesn't need to even be on this list. Okamo. Ugh. Okay. Okay. There's actually quite a few of these spin-offs I didn't play, so buckle up for that. Let me get those out of the way. A lot of the spin-offs I never played. Did not play a lot of spin-offs. No, wait, I did play Magikarp Jump. Did not play I just filtered it right back down to Mystery Dungeon. Alright, well, you know what my opinions on the Mystery Dungeon games are, so let me just... Pokemon Channel, I barely touched it, and it's barely a game. But I like it for what it is. Same thing for Hey You Pikachu. Pokemon Snap is about on the same tier. Pokemon Go is very situational. It's very situational. It's like it's not bad. It's just you have to have a good reason to play it. Pokemon Jump is fun, but they do some bullshit in it that made me not want to play it anymore. And then it's Mystery Dungeon. So yeah, there you go. Well, that was easy. Wasn't the player they, them, happy pride? I don't know. Shoot. Gosh darn it. What now? Kirby games? I've honestly not played a ton of Kirby games, so that'll be a very fast one. Why do they have like 3 tiers for bad? Let me fix this shit for you. There. There we go. Well, this is easy. Didn't play Amazing Mirror, didn't play Crystal Shards, didn't play the Switch one, I didn't play this, didn't play this. I have this and I played it for all of like 20 minutes. So it's going in there. I don't even know what that is. Didn't play that. Goes up there. No, 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 no. No, didn't play it. Wait, did I? Let me make sure. Tilt and Tumble I did actually play. That's very good. No, no. No, wait, it was Dream Course, not Tilt and Tumble. Excuse me. No, didn't play it. Didn't play it. Oh, wait. Oh, I got these mixed up. Excuse me. Didn't play it. 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 There you go. There's my tier list. Told you I haven't played much Kirby. There's 2 Epic Yarns. It's like Epic Yarn, and then one is Epic Yarn with extra bullshit. So, you know, time has not been kind to adventure. It doesn't look like it's the kind of game that would have been, you know, didn't look like something that aged like wine. I gotta get this music off. That's gonna get my fucking VOD shot with a shotgun. Get some new music going here. Toy Story movie. That's what I was doing. I got mad distracted again. Huh. Yeah, I guess there is only 4 movies to rate. This is the least controversial list I've ever made. Why didn't they include the TV shows in Lightyear? That's true. If Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, the movie was on here, the movie would be up here in great. If the cartoon was in here, it'd be in good. And if Lightyear was in here, I'd make a new tier that said dog shit, poo poo, ass. So, you'd maybe put 3 lower. 3 for me is like, it like floats in between. You know what I mean? 4 is better than 3? No. No. No, no, no. No, it is not. You like the version of 3 that the mom watched where they all died? Yeah. That's a good one. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had some pretty good music remakes. Well, when I'm thinking about it. Not all great, but some of them were pretty good. I do just get activated by songs. 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 La 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 la. I don't really want to do a list this fucking huge. Look at this. No. I don't have the patience for this. Are you fucking kidding me? Do Five Nights because it would be funny. You wouldn't get anything out of me. I played like 10 minutes of the first Five Nights, and every bit of content from that shit I've consumed has been like Wikipedia. Fallout Games tier list. That's another one where I can just tell you. New Vegas, A, 4, C, 3, B, 1 and 2. They have an old style of game that I just cannot force myself to play, so have not played them. I've just read everything there is to read about them instead. And then Brotherhood goes in the dumpster. So, there you go. $76? Oh yeah, 76. 76 is meh. Like, it's definitely not great, but it's also not terrible. Lore-wise, it's a fucking joke, and I don't take it seriously in the slightest. Gameplay-wise, Can't even get into 3 anymore. I think I'm so kind of jaded to 3 at this point that I don't even think about it. So. What are my thoughts on the Prime Fallout show coming out soon? I hope it's good. I would love for it to not be shit. I will say the prop design I have seen, the costume design I've seen, the set design I've seen, all very positive. But if the story is fucking stupid, that can throw it all into the trash can. Because, like, think about the Halo show. The Halo show has very good costumes, good set design, good props. The fucking story is terrible. They fucking... Master Chief just being a completely different character is fucking terrible. It's like, if the story sucks, it will take everything that's good about it and just ball it up and toss it in the fucking trash can. So, I want it to not suck. The guys who made Westworld are working on it, which I initially thought was probably a good thing, because as far as I've never watched Westworld, but I heard people really liked it. But the more I looked into what Westworld's deal was, it was like first season people loved, second season, and then it just like dropped like substantially every season after that, and it got canceled. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Fallout Companion tier list. I'm the streamer, and I gotta say, if I sat here and tried to do a Fallout Companion tier list, I would be bored. So, I'll just tell you, I really like Fox. I really like what's her face, the Nightkin super mutant grandma from New Vegas. I like Nick Valentine. Lily, yes, that's it. Lily, I like Lily. And then everyone else generally is like a B or C tier. Except all the ones that are meant to be the edgy, shitty, the edgy characters for the dark players. If they're the stupid edgy ones, those go right into the dumpster. Because they have a hard time writing edgy characters. They just come across as a teenager's idea of of hardcore, and it's embarrassing. So. Gage can go to hell. I barely even remember Gage. You know what's funny? Back when Fallout 4's DLC was new, I actually got to beta test. Oh, what's that fucking DLC? The one with the theme park. Nuka World. I got to beta test Nuka World. And I remember getting into it and being like, wow, this is a very substantial DLC. This is one of the more interesting ones yet. It's the one I played the least. I got in before anyone else, and I barely touched it. Because it's all about, you get to be bad in this one. And I was like, I don't do that. I can't, it ain't me. Naruto character tier list would be great. Here's the problem with doing a Naruto tier list. Pochi and I are in the middle of rewatching Naruto, and I don't want to open it up, and there's characters that she has never seen and will get spoiled on. Do a Shippuden one. Shippuden's what we're watching and would spoil, you dummy. If I was gonna do one, I'd do an original. You're not here. Original Naruto. Original soundtracks. Just Naruto? What? Just Naruto? What does that mean? Okay, this is. There is. There's like one kind of spoilery character in here. I don't know, man. That's Shippuden. I know it's Shippuden. All right, let me look here. You know, for how important Hashirama is, he's kind of bland. Minato is here. We're past seeing who Minato is. It's okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Guy, he's pretty good. Kiba, he's okay. Tenten is the most I laugh about it all the time. Tenten is the most worthless, nothing, fucking no point character in the entire series. Tenten shows up, throws a bunch of literal garbage at somebody, and then goes away. That's it. Yeah, perfect timing for that. Thank you, Frums. Tenten is nothing. She's never done anything. The most important thing Tenten ever did was fight a clone of herself. That's it. So, you know, she can stay down there. He's pretty cool. She's not a character. Where's her fucking grandpa or whatever? He's not a real character. They fucking run the ramen shop. Why are they even on here? Choji's pretty good. Fuck this guy. Gaara's good. Fuck this guy. Pretty good. Fuck this guy. He's like... He's okay. Eh. Hachi's good. He's kind of annoying. Bitch, this is my fucking list, not yours. You want to go fucking put Hinata in S, go do your own goddamn list. D for dickhead. He's annoying. Obviously. Okay. She's like, she's literally nothing. She does nothing. She does fucking nothing. She also kind of does nothing. He's all right. S for Anko. Pain's pretty good.
Shinra Tensei.
There we go. I actually really like Orochimaru. Well, maybe not quite that much. Maybe just a high A. Jiraiya can go in S. Brunei is so useless it's funny. Her only benefit is having a decent child. B goes in S. She is basically nothing. Sasuke is like, I don't know. He's like somewhere between B and C for me. I have a hard time giving a fuck about him. I don't have a lot of compassion for him. He's kind of just a bitch. I'm gonna put him up there. I think Shikamaru is one of the best characters in the show. Jiraiya above Guy. Yeah, Jiraiya above Guy. As the ramen bitches, but not Anko. Yo, you're right. Chino. Whoop, I didn't mean to put him down. You know, I think Lol is pretty good for Shino. Like, he's not a bad character, but he also kind of doesn't really do much of anything. Why? Shino's in Lol. Why? Because he doesn't do much. I don't like her. She's annoying. This bitch's job is to be there and is to say we shouldn't let Naruto do this, and then Naruto does it, and it's a good thing Naruto does it, and then Naruto has to do another thing, and she says we should let Naruto do this, and then he does it, and it's a good thing he does it. She fucking doubts him literally every single time. She's only there to be a fucking downer. She sucks. She fucking sucks. He is the strongest ninja in Team 10 in Part 1. He is, but he doesn't really do much. He's okay. He's pretty good. He is not really around enough to give a fuck about. Tsunade is pretty good. Zetsu I find kind of annoying. Yeah, that's fair. She's kind of not. There's not really a lot to her. Konohamaru is after he stops being a literal child. Yeah, there's only two tailed beasts. They're going next to each other. Again, this is not super organized in each tier. It's kind of nebulous. He's a shithead. He's okay. They get to go together in this tier. Otter can go in B. There you go. Yeah, who gives a shit about Neji and Hinata's dad? Fuck him. No, wait. Hinata's dad, Neji's dad was somebody else who died. Nobody fucking cares about Neji's dad. doing your wife dirty. You like her. She's your favorite. This is my fucking tier list. This is who I think is the best character. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good summary generally. Lee should be an S+. Lee is really good, but he's never really given the opportunities that he deserved. So, I'm leaving him an S. Shikamaru got lots of opportunities to be a badass, but he gets to stay an S+. Zabuza and Haku are what got you into the show? I imagine that's what got a lot of people into it. That was the first time that the show really had some meat on its bones, you know what I mean? Great taste, though. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that list. Of Hinata, she just does nothing. It's true, Hinata kind of does not really get to do much of it. Hinata shows up, tries to do something, and then gets beaten up. I think that happens literally every time. It's been a while since I watched the latter half of Shippuden, which I'm starting to get into. But I'm pretty sure that is what happens literally every single time. Is she shows up, tries to do something, and then gets beaten up. That's better in filler. Well, that's filler, so it doesn't count. Now what? Y'all can suggest something. I'll think about it. Any ideas? Any ideas at all? Potato foods. Sandwiches. Gokus. I feel like I did potato foods once. Potato foods. Oh, I feel like I've definitely done this before. Types of soil. This is an unnecessary tier. Was this just boiled potatoes? Regular ass fries. Chips. I don't really know what these are, so put those there. I don't think I've ever had these. I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever had these. I gotta add it. I should have changed that to just never had. Alright, I'll put this down in here. What the fuck are these? Potato grubs? I don't get it. I don't know what that is. Hash browns. Fuck yeah, those go up here. Is a baked potato? Mashed potatoes? These potato knishes or something? I don't know what that even is. Scallop potatoes. Scallop potatoes are really good. I don't know what the fuck that is. These are about the same as these. Same for that. I don't know what the fuck. These are really good when you're a kid, but as an adult, they're actually about here. Bro, this is just a potato. Sweet potato fries, do those even really count? What even is that? Waffle fries are pretty good. Potato wedges are pretty good. Really, I'm hard pressed to think of a potato-based dish that I really don't care for. Oh, vodka. Oh, I hate vodka. Yeah, I mean, dude, potatoes are awesome. Make vodka from potatoes? Yeah, no, it's pretty common. Potato wedges are the worst? You've never had a good potato wedge. A really good potato wedge is like astounding. A really good potato wedge is just astounding. I was trying to think of a good word, but a good potato wedge is not soggy, it's not greasy, it's not like biting into mashed potatoes. It doesn't taste only of potato. It's got good seasoning. It's got a crispy outer skin. It comes with a good sauce. If you got a good honey mustard, that shit is just fantastic. There was a restaurant which got wiped out by a hurricane. Rest in peace. But it was a place I used to go to when I lived in Florida. They had the best fucking potato wedges. They had the best fucking honey mustard. And that's all I would fucking eat there was their potato wedges with the honey mustard. I would down that shit. It was so fucking good. Rest in peace, Wingos. You will be missed. Man, now I'm fucking hungry for potato snack. You know what I have? Hold the fucking phone. Fuck yes, I'm so glad I got snacks. Yes. Jalapeno kettle chips. I know for a fact I've done Lay's rankings before, but I'm doing it again. No, wait. Just chips in general. There we go. I don't know. I want. Oh fuck. 97 chips. No, potato chips. There we go. There's still corn chips on here, but I'll give it a pass. Have I consulted AI Jesus about what the best chip is? I'll get around to it. I've just been asking him shit like, oh, I have a clip to show you. Hold on, I have a clip to show you. I was actually on the AI Jesus channel the other day.
Talk about big.
Okay.
Jesus, let's talk about big digs. Huge digs. Massive swinging digs. Does the Bible mention digs of these kinds? I hope you hold kindness and compassion for those with small digs. MasterGir, thank you for your question. It seems you are interested in discussing digs, but I must admit, I'm not sure what you mean by that term. Jesus, let's talk about big digs.
This is a Twitch channel where it's just this footage of a fake Jesus looped over and over, but it's got the AI generated mouth, it's got AI generated responses to the chat. And sometimes the way it responds to things, because God bless him, this thing has a fucking memory. I said something to it and it answered me and I laughed, haha, And then a week later, I said something again, and it remembered what I asked it a week before. But it's fucking... It can be funny depending on who's asking it questions. Because it is a virtually uncurated chat, except for a lot of terms that should be banned and are banned, but there are a lot of unfunny people in the world, and they don't know when to shut up. But when the funny people get in there, this shit had me fucking dying. I swear to God, I was sitting here fucking gasping for air, crying, my stomach hurt, and it's just Jesus answering people's fucking questions. But it's like the way he goes about it, the questions he chooses to answer, I don't know. You watched it while you were anxious and it calmed you down? That's cool. I'm glad it helped. Yeah, I called Wayne's username Wayne Aradiotov. Thank you for the question, Wayne Aradiotov. Yeah, we asked it about Garlic Jr. If you have like 5 or 6 friends and all of you like pile in there and try to like just dump questions on it, you're probably gonna dominate the questions. Anyway, we're not talking about another channel. We're here to talk about my tier list of potato chips. Me eating these chips isn't annoying, right? Like the sound of it. I know it bugs some people. You can speak up. No? That's cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep eating chips though. Alright. Barbecue. Hey. Cheetos. Don't hate me for this. Cheetos are going in D, but Cheetos are only in D.
Listen here, Nerevar. What the fuck is your problem?
Let me explain. Cheetos are only in D from childhood overexposure. I used to have a small bag of Cheetos in my lunch I took to school literally every single day. I got so fucking sick of eating Cheetos that, like, I remember one day at lunch, I pop it open, I took one bite, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna puke. I don't want these anymore. I'm so fucking tired of these. So, they are good. I can't fucking eat them anymore. I'm permanently sick of Cheetos. Salt and vinegar is good, but it hurts to eat if you eat too many. It's the same with these. Plain Ruffles are good if you have dip. Spicy Nacho Doritos, I'm actually gonna put an A. Those are pretty good. Pringles are inherently mediocre. I gotta make a never had here. The dill ones are good. We'll get to that though, if it's in here. It's not. The dill chips are good. I would probably put that in A. Even though they make my mouth hurt. I've never had these. I've never had any of the baked shit because I don't care for baked chips. I really don't like Sun Chips at all. I think Sun Chips taste like shit. That's an opinion I know for a fact upset some people. I remember when the first time around I did a chip tier list. I said I hated Sun Chips and someone was like, "Oh, fuck you." I don't like them. They're like worse Triscuits. Takis are something I couldn't eat after I got out of high school because they're just excessive. I gotta say, Takis are not inherently bad. They're just too much. They are too intense. If you give me 3 or 4 Takis, I'll be like, those are good. You give me a bag of Takis, I'm not even gonna get past a couple handfuls before I'm like, fuck, I'm done. Also, yeah. Sometimes the lime is just way too powerful. like the mouthfeel. They do have good mouthfeel. I don't know how I feel about these. These are something where it's like, I feel like I remember both enjoying and hating them at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it like goes back and forth between these are pretty good and these are fucking awful. I think it like it's like it changes with the tides kind of thing. Some days I like them better than others. I don't know. Fritos aren't good on their own. I would never just open a bag of Fritos and start eating them. These are exclusively for eating with some sort of dip or chili. These are a condiment. I mean, it kind of goes for any of the corn chips, really. Like, yeah, like, I'm never gonna just... Okay, that's a lie. I'm rarely going to just start eating corn chips plain. If I really need a good chip, but I don't have any around, but I happen to have some leftover corn chips from nachos, I'll just eat them. Because fuck it. They're salty and they're crunchy. But rarely will I do that. Flamin' Funyuns are worse than regular Funyuns, which go up here. Sun chips are bad. Cool Ranch is going up here with spicy nacho. Classic Lay's are a classic. I love sour cream and onion. These are okay, but they're worse than Andy Caps. If I had to choose between the Chester's fries and Andy Caps, I'd take Andy Caps every single time. They're a dollar store corn chip, but they're so fucking good. They're like 80% grease, but they're so fucking good. I've never even seen these. Basic Doritos are like super mediocre. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are something I used to really love, but now that I'm an adult, are kind of excessive. Like, I'd put them on the same tier as this. Cheeto Puffs? Cheeto Puffs, I would say, are C. I think I had queso Ruffles once and thought they tasted like puke, but I'm not even sure if that's something that really happened or if I imagined it. They do? Okay, so then I'm just gonna put them in D. And the spicy sweet goes right next to this just spicy, because they're also really good. This isn't even a very comprehensive list. I feel like I could do better than this. Did I have stuck with this one? No. You know, I should just do Lay's. Let me just do Lay's here. Hold on. Lay's chips flavor. Come on, load. All right. Bro, this has some repeats in here. Why they got repeats? Let me see, where's the repeats? Put the repeat down at the bottom. Why are there so many repeats? This list sucks, there's too many repeats. Okay, they just got the words. That's boring. That's got hardly anything. This is hard to see what any of them are. Alright, this seems like a pretty decent list. Looking for habanero Lay's chips, 80% speed run. I miss the habanero Lays so much. It makes me so mad they got rid of those. The habanero Lays were fucking delicious. And I have no idea why they got rid of them. They were so good. And they just tossed them in the fucking trash. They just disappeared one day. No fucking clue why. I will say, since I last did a chips flavor list, it has changed. Because it has been a long time since I did this list. So let me start over with this being up here. I don't even know what that is. The chili limon, however the fuck you say it, are solid okay. Cuban sandwich lays are fucking incredible. The Cuban sandwich lays are actually pretty good. They're good enough I would buy them again if they were on sale. Not full price. But they're pretty good. They have a BLT flavored chip out right now. Don't buy them. They're not bad, but they taste of fuck all. They are so super bland. And you know what's funny? I bought them, and I was like, there's no way they could fuck up a BLT chip. All it has to do is taste like bacon and tomatoes. It barely tastes of either. It's like really, really bland. Just like a BLT? No, fuck you. I love BLTs. BLTs are one of my favorite sandwiches. A good BLT can be very flavorful. I tried the mustard and ketchup Doritos. No, are those still out? I actually would totally try either or. Yes? Okay. If they're at my store, I will see if they have them. I don't think I've seen them on the shelves. Maybe I can get them, maybe I can just order them online, have them delivered or something. The mustard Doritos fuck supremely? I could believe that.
Hey, you!
Hey you.
Hey, you! Barbecue, solid A. Sour cream and cheddar. That's pretty solid A. Plain is pretty solid A. I've never had these deli style ones. Actually, no, I feel like I had the deli style ones once in a small bag at a Subway. That's it. I don't remember anything about them. Flamin' Hot. All right, so here's where the difference is between the last time I did a chip tier list. Flamin' Hot, I complained that they changed the formula for it for the flavor, and it tasted fucking terrible. And I put it down here. They changed it back. Like a year ago, they changed the flavor back, and they made a big deal about it on the packaging too. They're like, classic flavor back or whatever. So they're fucking awesome again. I'm putting them back in S. They are on the edge of too much for me, but they're really, really good. There was an onion chip? Oh, no, wait, there was an onion, like, oh, it's in here. I think it's in here. These honey barbecue ones are okay. I'm eating these right now. These go up in here. Really good. Same with salt and pepper. Salt and vinegar, just because it hurts. I really like kettle chips. You're referring to an onion chip from a brand of chips that are made specifically to be put in sandwiches. Oh, I see. Okay. What's this honey barbecue are better than the Lay's ones? Yes, they are. What's his version of the Flaming Hot is also really good. But they disappeared off of the shelves around here. I don't know what happened to them. So I'm glad the Lay's are good. But what's his Flaming Hot is better because it has a pepper flavor, a more pepper flavor to it. But we're not comparing. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. Cream cheese and chive. I think I've had all of like once, so I'm gonna just put that in there. What's the salt and pepper chips are good, but you can't get big bags of them. I think we still have the big bags of salt and pepper here. The Utz's salt and pepper chips are cheating because they're not just salt and pepper. They're like salt and pepper and like garlic and onion. So, although to be fair, I think I think is the same thing for the kettle Lay's, but whatever. Salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. I think if you take all 4 of those, that's just like, I think that's basically an allspice. You put that on basically anything. It's like, oh damn, this is really good now. Live in New Hampshire, you'll drive to Maine to get them. Yeah, fuck it. They have Hannaford's in New Hampshire, don't they? They should have them at Hannaford's. Or Dollar General. Either or. Anyway, sorry, these chips are fucking good. Jalapeno cheddar. I don't know if I've had those. Why is this extra loud? Skip it. That's better. It sounds good. Oh no, I've had them. They're good. Whoop, not there. There we go. Plain kettle chips are just 2-0, especially if they're like the low salt, whatever ones. What the hell is this? Aged cheddar and black pepper. Oh, I think I had that once and it was not very good. But I have to put it in here because I can't remember clearly. The lattice. Okay, I've had these lattice cut ones only a handful of times and the texture is bad. They just like feel bad in the mouth. The Maui onion is good, but you eat like more than 3 handfuls and they start to like, the flavor like changes in your mouth and it starts to get kind of bad. You love the Maui onion? They're like, yeah, like I said, they're good, but the flavor like decays or something and they just get worse the more you eat. I don't know. Mesquite barbecue. I feel like the mesquite barbecue is another one where the more you eat it, the more it kind of just like hurts your mouth, or the flavor just like starts to change. But I feel like they stay good a lot longer than the Maui onion. Again, these are bland. Okay, the wasabi ginger ones were fucking delicious, and I wish those were back too. I remember going, when these came out, I remember going out of my way to buy like 5 bags for when they were inevitably going to take them off the shelf. Because they made them, they did the contest, it was over, they took them off the shelf, and then they put them back on the shelf for like 3 years. And then they've disappeared again. I should see if there's a discontinued snack tier list. Oh, I'll totally do that. Lightly salted. Meh. Lightly salted. Oh, these are bad. These are one of the ones that hurt to eat. Haven't had those. That's the fucking brand, you dumbass. Dill pickle, that's going in B. Pico de Gallo, I think I had, and it was just mediocre. But again, can't really remember. Salt and vinegar, that's going in B. Southern biscuits and gravy? Never had that. Oh, fuck, I just remembered. They did a chicken and waffle flavor once, and I shit you not, again, that was a chip where I took a bite and it felt like, it tasted like someone threw up in my mouth. The chicken and waffle lays were fucking vile. They were so awful. I genuinely, I ate maybe 2 chips, and to like the second chip to be like, did it really taste that bad? Yes, it did. I threw the fucking bag away. They were fucking terrible. Sweet Southern Barbecue, those are they're not my first choice, but they're not my last. Worked at a grocery store back in 2017 with all the contest flavors, and we're continuously curious about them. Me too. Working in a grocery store is the reason I know about all these flavors, because I would not stop eating chips. I think between 2015 and 2019, I ate an absolutely unhealthy amount of potato chips. Do a stream where I go to the chip aisle of an Asian Alright, here's the problem with that. I no longer live anywhere with an Asian grocery store. I would totally do that had I still lived in Vegas. I do not have an Asian grocery store. If there is I think the nearest Asian grocery store is like 2 hours away on like the border of the state. I know they're dope. I miss them. That's one of the few things I miss about Vegas, is having the Asian grocery store. Because I could go there, I could get very cool, awesome imported ramen, try some of the crazy chips they had, get some of the nice spices and shit they had. I'm fucked here. Any of that shit I want, there's like a tiny little import store here. Like a 2.5 aisle import store. That's it. I could maybe see what they got in that place, but what if you all send chips? You know, I really kind of want to open up a P.O. box, but that shit costs money. Because if people just like started, okay, I would have to, no, it's definitely, okay. Why did I move here? Because my family moved here and I can't live without them. Also, my family, the rest of my family already lived here, and I love this state. So, you know, it was like, I wasn't staying in Vegas. I've talked about it before, but I was super fucking tired of Vegas. Vegas is not a bad place to live, but I lived there for almost a full decade, which is the longest I've ever lived anywhere in my life, and I was fucking tired of it. I was sick of seeing the same mountains surrounding me. I was sick of the empty fucking desert. I was sick of zero outdoors that I could go through. One fucking lake that was totally busy at all times that was slowly turning into a mud hole. I was sick of the traffic. I was sick of the people. I was sick of the cost of living. I was sick of my dead-end fucking job. I'm going through a bit of a rough patch mental health wise, which is why I've got this fundraiser going, by the way, to give myself a vacation here. But my worst day here is not anywhere close to my worst day while I still lived in Vegas. Bar none, not even, no question asked. Living here has improved my mental health like tenfold. I can visit family. There's lots of great outdoors activities. There's seasons. There's the ocean. There's multiple lakes. The cost of living is pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Housing is still completely unattainable, but that's also the fact for the whole country. We won't even get into that. Texas has 2, which are hot and cold. Yeah, Vegas has hot and less hot. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Anyway, back to potato chip flavors. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, spring onion. Dude, I haven't had these since I fucking lived in Europe. Just the spring onion chips, those are fucking delicious. If you can get spring onion Lays, get them. They're fucking so good. They're like the sour cream and onion ones, but they have more of like a sweet taste to them. Not an overwhelmingly sweet taste, but like a hint of sweet. They're really good. And it sucks? Oh, no, you're talking about your... Okay, you're talking about your town's activities. I was about to tear you a new one. Alright, Lay's stacks kind of all suck. So I'm just gonna, like, not even acknowledge them. Stacks are somehow worse Pringles, and Pringles aren't that great to begin with. The Tapatio chips are okay, but they're also kind of overwhelming, so I'd put them like a high D. Thank you. Wavy cheddar, I've never actually had. Wavy honey barbecue, I've had like once and they're mediocre. Just the wavy chips, yeah, I've just like not eaten the wavy chips. So we can kind of just not acknowledge that down there. And none of these are just outright disgusting. So there you go. You like Pringles because they're cheap? That's fair. Oh god, there's this one bargain bin brand of chips I'm trying to think of that are just like horrible. Wise. Fucking Wise chips. Never in your life buy this brand. If you see these on this shelf, do not fucking buy them. I went to a store, I think it was a few months ago. I was like, Wise, I've never heard of these. Fuck it, let me give them a try. I got home and ate, I think, maybe 3 or 4 and was just like, these are fucking terrible. Not like disgusting, just bad. They're just bad. If you want a cheap potato chip that doesn't suck, just get the fucking Walmart brand. Fucking Great Value chips are totally fine. In fact, Great Value's barbecue flavor, pretty good. Great Value's spicy, like their version of Flamin' Hot, really good. I actually really like their spicy chip. Don't buy Wise. Never, 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 never. You have got to have terrible taste if you put them anywhere in your top 10. Anyway, discontinued snacks, someone said. Discontinued snacks. I'm having fun with these tier lists. I like to talk about myself. That sounded really bad. Oh, I'm an egotist. I like to talk about myself. I meant I like to talk about my experiences and thoughts and opinions. Not me, my thoughts. Your store charges $4 for Wise chips? What a scam. Discontinued sodas and drinks, discontinued kiwi snacks, definitely doesn't apply to me. That's just snacks in general. Where are the fucking... Alright, there's not a good discontinued snacks tier list. So I'll look at this discontinued sodas and drinks. Never mind. I only recognize like 4 of these. There was one. Where? Oh, discontinued foods and drinks. Oh my god, right out of the fucking gate. Wait, what are these tier lists? favorite. Love them. Good, decent, trash. Never heard of them. Miss them. Bring these back. Bring these backs. Why is like the highest tier on the bottom? And then this doesn't need to exist. And then I miss these. Wouldn't bring these back and I miss these be the same thing? Who the fuck made this? Alright. Great, good, okay, bad. How about I just condense bad? Like, bad and awful to just bad. I'm not even gonna, like, try to make a distinction. Alright, kudos. Right out of the fucking gate. I miss kudos so fucking much. These were something that I ate all the time as a kid, and I never got sick of them. Kudos fucking ruled. So fucking good. Cream Savers got discontinued? I guess I never thought about them. These were good. What is this? Black cherry vanilla Coke? I never had it. Never had this. I knew what swoops were, but I never had them, and I wish I had because they do sound pretty cool. Never had these. 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 I recognize them though. No, wait, no. Oh fuck! I did eat these. These were okay. Wow, that was like digging to the bottom of my memory barrel to get to these. I like saw the little shapes on the packages, like it's like the Blue's Clues, like discovering a clue sound effect, like oh, I know what that is. Never had these, never had that. Gatorade gum, never had that. Nope.
Hey, you!
Hi Gear, I just watched Freaked, 1993. What's up?
What's up? How was Freaked? Did it freak you? Never had them. Never had it. Never had it. I know what it is, but I never had it. Shark Bites. I probably had it, but I don't remember. Holes. Never had them. I'm kind of rapid firing these. I never had Vault. No. Or I had Vault like once or twice. But I don't know. I don't think I ever had these. I never had Ecto Cooler, even when they brought it back. Ecto Cooler was from like the 80s, and then they brought it back, and I still never tried it because it's an orange-based flavor. I don't like orange. I can't even tell what this is. Okay. Oompas? Is the letter cut off, or were these Oompas? I don't know what an Oompa is. They apparently have existed twice. I've never eaten a Double Down because I like my arteries not being clogged. What is this? Grilled stuffed nacho? That sounds good. This looks like it probably was delicious. I've never had it though. Salisbury steak. Okay. This isn't discontinued. This is a thing. Salisbury steak Hungry Man is a thing still. And they are fucking disgusting. Look, hold on. Salisbury steak Hungry Man. Yeah, look. These are a thing. Unless they meant that specific version. Either way, I ate this. I tried to eat this once, and I felt like less of a human being for having even tried. It was just the worst. Generic TV dinner from Stouffer's. That's like ancient. These are ancient. My fucking mom has talked about these, but I've never had it. I don't know what that is. Crystal Pepsi, I actually really like. I don't know if there's any difference in taste between Crystal Pepsi and regular Pepsi, but genuinely, I feel like I enjoyed it more. It's fruity, is it? Yeah, I think it did have a bit of a fruity taste to it. Is it more chemically? No, I feel like regular Pepsi was more chemically. You know what? Maybe great was not the best tier for it. It was good, but maybe it wasn't great. You enjoyed when LA Beast drank a 30-year-old bottle? I didn't enjoy watching a man turn into a human fountain. Altoids, that's not even a candy, it's a fucking mint. No, didn't have it, didn't have it, didn't have it. Didn't have it. I probably had it like once, didn't care. Never had it. They did Lunchables tacos? Huh. Oh, those were sour Altoids? Never had them. I bet these Lunchable tacos were pretty good if you were a child. No, dunno. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I totally ate these s'mores Ritz Bits things, but there's just zero memory in my brain. They just look familiar. They were probably okay. Don't recognize those. Recognize that. I never had the 3D Doritos. Can't even tell what that is. Don't know what this is. Jello pudding pops? Yeah, sorry I'm kind of rapid firing through these so people don't get a chance to mention anything. Don't know what that is. That's just a chicken tender inside of a wrap. McDonald's McPizza. Yeah, I never had that, and I don't think I would ever want to try it. Nope, didn't have them. Aren't cream savers? Okay, I didn't have this version because I liked strawberry when these were a thing, and I don't eat orange. I don't know. Wow, okay, this was like not a list for me. Yeah, most of these are a lot of these are like 80s, like 70s and 80s even. Wrong with orange? I don't like orange. I turned 30 this year, and half of these, like almost all of these, are too old for me. Explain myself. I don't like the taste of orange. It's not anything specific about it. Orange taste gets on my tongue, and I go, I don't like this. That's it. You're 26. How do you remember more of these than I do? Here's the other thing. Most of my childhood, I didn't live in the United States. A lot of my time as a child, I lived overseas, so I didn't get exposure to a lot of like early 2000s. Late 90s, early 2000s, I was not in the United States. I didn't live in the United States. I didn't start permanently living in the United States until 2004? I think so, 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. No, 2003. Where was I? I was a military kid. So When I was a baby, I lived in Florida, but after that, I was in Germany, England, Turkey. Where did I go from Turkey? Okay. Turkey. Okay, yeah. Turkey, and then I moved to California, and then to Florida again, and then Germany again, and then Vegas. So, okay, yeah, no, so it was between 2004 and 2008, I lived in the United States. No, 2003 and 2008. So 3, 4, and half of 5, I lived in California. 5, 6, 7, and 8, I lived in Florida. The rest of 5, 6, 7, and 8, I lived in Florida. Then I was in Germany until like the literal end of 2011. Yeah. And then it was okay, yeah, because then it was like November of 2011 all the way until November of 2021 that I was in Vegas. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, so I was in Vegas for basically a full decade. It's like a matter of like days that it wasn't a full decade. There are some German snacks and drinks that I miss and will never get to have again because I either don't remember what they were called or I cannot get them in the United States. Or both. Let me tell you, if you're ever in Europe, anywhere in Europe, and they have a paprika flavored potato chip, eat them. Eat them and then bring more back with you if you can. The paprika flavored chips are fucking bomb. They're like America's barbecue flavored chips, but better and less like salty. They're like heavier. It's like heavier on the smokier. It's like a smokier like spice, a smokier spice flavor, and less sweet. Just really good. Do a German snacks tier list to jog my memory. Maybe. Let me see. Bro, half of these are like in America. Okay, it's getting bigger. Half of these are like international. Yeah, half of these I can get here. Fucking 5 gum is on here? Why is extra on here? What the hell? Alright, hold on. Bro, is this a joke? Oh my god, there they are! Crunch chips! Fuck yeah, dude. Wow, there's so much international shit on here, it's not even funny. And then this is so watered down that it's not even worth looking at. That's the markets, not the snacks. German snacks. Bro. Bruh, bruh, bruh. I might have to just deal. Alright, I'm gonna just like pick out of the bunch. Alright, yeah, like this. Fucking delicious. It's this brand specifically. Fucking delicious. These, fucking delicious. When I had these for the first time, it was like I bit into an angel. They were it was probably the most delicious thing I had eaten in my life until that point. It was incredible how much I liked it. It was like 11th grade, I think. It was 10th grade. And my friend just like had one sitting in, she had one sitting in her purse. And I was like, hey, what's that? And she's like, oh, you want this? I was like, okay. I ate it. and it was like I just smoked crack. I don't know. Like my eyes wide. It's like, holy fuck, do you have any more? Please tell me you have more. Give me whatever you have left. Doesn't Ferrero make something so... That is Ferrero. That is what that is. I can get them here. Yes, I can get them here. I have chilled out on them. They're still really good, but I have chilled out on them. If you buy me a box of them like this, I will eat every single one of them. But it's also something I won't go out of my way to get a box of. If you buy it for me for like Christmas or my birthday or something, yes, perfect. Great. But otherwise, you know. Alright, here's something I can't get in America, and I wish I could. Kinder Surprise. Genuinely, Joy is not nearly as good. I feel like some people would call me a dumbass for that. Fuck you. The chocolate in the form that it is around that toy is better than whatever the fuck they're putting in the Joy. I genuinely think that. I can in the right corner stores. You know that's true. But I don't have them here. Are they still banned? Yes! They fucking are still banned. There's 2 countries on this planet that it's banned, and fucking America has to be one of them. You can get them in certain stores that kind of like slip under the radar, but they're hard to come by. They're seriously like very, very rare because they are illegal to own and sell. If you get caught importing them, you get a huge fine. But I have had a friend from England sneak them to me in the mail, and damn, it was worth it. Yeah, I need to open a fucking P.O. box so people can send me, like, Kinder Surprise and potato chips. And fishing lures. If I open that P.O. box, you better send me fishing lures. And I'll tell you how they perform. I know chocolate's gonna be great for the snail mail. It is if you package it correctly. And if you don't send it from a hot state/country. Let me see. Like I said, I gotta pick and choose things that are actually German. These are pretty good. These aren't just German, but these are, like, fucking awesome. Very expensive, but fucking awesome. Bueno rule, dude. Here's something that I was like, now that I'm an adult, I get excited over certain sales. But Easter came and went. There were Easter edition Buenos, which are just Buenos, but with Easter packaging. Because they were Easter, they got discounted. After Easter, I fucking got like 20 of these motherfuckers for 75% of what they normally would have been. And I was pumped. Okay, these are ice cream bar things from Kinder. They're also really good, but not worth putting on the list. These are also really good. Okay, actually, I'll take them down, because most of them are good, but a couple of the flavors kind of suck. The stick version of these is okay. I'm gonna just take every one of these paprika flavored chips and just stick them right in there. Half of these aren't German, half of these are international. Like, this is British. No, that's not British, it's like Swedish. They're good, by the way. They stick to my teeth like crazy, but they're good. Oh god, let's see. These are good. It's Toffifee. I'm not even gonna bother like putting him in the list. I'm just gonna point him out and say what I think. Yeah, these were okay. Oh, some of these I don't recognize. This is good chocolate. Fucking Fisherman's Friend, go fuck yourself. Like I said, Dime? I think it's Dime. Whatever. It's pretty good, but it does stick to your teeth like crazy. Founder of Pringles says his ashes stored in a Pringle can. I did know that. These are pretty good, but I only had it like once or twice. Chocobones, those are good. Oh, I vaguely recognize these. These are pretty good. If you've ever had Haichu, these are basically the same thing as Haichu. Just like a fruity, chewy fruity candy. Yeah, and then a lot of this is just like some international shit. There is a German brand of lemon iced tea that I'm gonna fucking open MS Paint and draw it. This is a call for help for anybody that might happen to know what this is. They do iced tea in Germany? Yes, they do. You want to see how they spell iced tea in German? You want to see how they spell iced tea in German? Where is it? All right. It's funnier if you see a picture of it on a bottle, but I'm having a hard time finding it. All right, I'm just going to do iced tea in German. That's how you spell iced tea in German. It's like what an American child like of the age of 4 would write. Kids accidentally writing in German. Anyway, it's a lemon iced tea. Let me get MS Paint on the screen here. I'm gonna temporarily put this capture of. Oh no, I nested it by accident. Shit. MS Paint. This shit capturing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, fuck you. Alright. God damn it, and I've gone and nested it again. Window capture, MS Paint. Is it working? There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Now, if anyone happens to know what this is, if it's even still around, because God knows I don't know, you fucking tell me what it is and I'll try to get it imported. It's a bottle. Shit, I want a thicker. The bottle. Try to do my best to draw a bottle here. Like that's the cap, right? Cap. Just pretend that's a normal cap. And its shape was like, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I did a really bad job of drawing that. Like, Alright, tell you what. There you go. Okay, the cap. I feel like the cap is too big, but you get the gist. Oh, okay. The cap. Okay, the cap is way too big. Okay, that's going in too much. You kind of get the gist of what I'm saying though. Where it kind of goes in. It's like a hard. Like kinda. I'm having a hard time drawing this. Where's the label? The label was way down. The label was way down there. I think it had a lemon wedge. It was iced tea. I don't I'm sorry. I wish I could remember more. I remember the color. I'm pretty sure the cap was red. If I'm remembering correctly, maybe not a deep red, but it was like an orange, like a orangish fire, like a kind of. It's kind of. Hold on. I'm like hitting the color until it feels right, something like this. And then the tea in the bottle was like. It's like almost peachy, but more. It's like, no, that's too orange. It was more yellow than this. Yeah, it was kind of, okay, that looks kind of right. Yeah, it was like this. And I don't remember what the label color was, but I'll just do that. That still looks too orange. There's like a pale... There's like a pale orangish yellow. Maybe more like this. Yeah, kind of like that. No, it was more... It was like... Okay. It was the color of dehydrated piss. San Benedetto. I think it's San Benedetto? Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Benedetto. San Benedetto. Iced tea. Let me look. It was okay, and it was a very tall bottle, by the way. No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. This is roughly the right color of the tea. Let me see. Let me see if any of these bottles have a similar shape. It was closer to this shape. No. Okay, it was kind of... Alright, it was more like this. It was a very tall bottle. And it was definitely a German-specific brand. Okay, no, it was like this. But instead of round at the top, it was straight. It was not Fuse. It was not Fuse. Maybe it was San Benedetto and I'm misremembering. Whoop. No, it wasn't San Benedetto. This... See, the problem is this is a very vague... The memory has gotten very vague. The logo looks wrong. Like, it doesn't look familiar. Let me just search iced tea in German. I'm sorry, this is what this has turned into, but I have to figure this out. No, it wasn't that. Rosh? Like R-A-U-C-H? No, it wasn't that logo, unless the logo has changed significantly. I guess that would be pronounced Rauch. Huh. Nah, let me go back to just generic iced teas. This... Oh, see, that's the San Benedetto again. I was gonna say it looked closer. God, it's gonna fucking kill me! I really wish I had some way to really get this fucking memory out of my brain. Put it on paper on the screen so you can see what I'm trying to think of. Huh, you know, maybe it was. Okay, see, this is a closer... This looks closer in terms of coloration. But it was a much taller bottle. And I swear I don't remember it being outright round like that. The label still looks wrong. Bro, I haven't lived in Germany since 2011. So I'm fighting my memory from fucking what, 12 years ago? Putting brands help? Maybe. I remember it being a very tall, relatively straight bottle. Like, it had this, like, it went in a little bit, but it wasn't rounded at top. Like, closer to this, but again, like a very stretched out, tall bottle. Natco? That gave me nothing. Ghana. Oh, wait. Ghana. You know, it might have been this. This looks, okay, this looks a lot more familiar, but again, it's the bottle probably has changed since 2011. Also, Ya brand. I don't think it was Ya. I feel like I would have remembered something that simple. Yeah, I would have remembered that. That's too simple. Okay, they had like a whole bunch of German iced tea. Fuck, maybe one of these pictures will have it. This one in the back looks kind of like it. A little bit. Wait, hold on. You know what I should do? Fuck. Fuck. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Let me just search, like, a year. Wait, you can do, hold on. That gave me nothing. That just completely destroyed my search results. this doing what I want? Is this actually filtering shit from before 2011? Solavita? That sounds familiar. That's a very pinched off middle. Oh, fuck! I think that is what it was, though. This looks way more familiar. This looks way, 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 way more familiar. Hold on. Fucking, there's no old Google results. Nobody in Germany used Google. This looks, that bottle looks a lot more familiar. That might have been it. The logo looks familiar too. Oh, I don't remember the word for a lemon. Zitron. Is this it? I need to see a picture of the big ass bottle. That has to have been it. This is a list of German, this is a layout of German iced teas. And this is the most familiar feeling. I'm not gonna claim absolute victory. Like, yes, I found it. But it definitely is like the closest one I can see. Westminster? Yeah, I saw Westminster. I definitely don't think it was Westminster. This feels like this. I think this is what it was. Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty sure this is what it was. The more I look at this empty bottle, I'm like thinking of like the feel in my hands. And I'm pretty sure it was this. Because I do feel like I remember it had like a texture to the bottle. So pretty sure it was this. What, Solavita? Solavita. Import. Oh wait, I gotta not do that because might show my address. Let me put that in my other browser here so I remember. How the fuck is Chrome sharing history with Firefox? That's weird. Bro, I've been alive. I've been live for 3 hours. They're making out. Wow. It's 11 o'clock. What the fuck? Huh. Well, shit. Well, now what? No. This is like end of stream music. Get out of here. I can keep going a little bit. What are we thinking? Another tier list? Other? It's up to you. I don't give a shit. Fruit tier list. Roller coaster tier list. Vegetable tier list. Roller coaster tier list is not applicable because I don't go on roller coasters because they scare me. Can I find a picture of the only roller coaster I've ever actually been on? No. Because it was so small and pitiful that nobody cared. Mythbusters. I keep seeing Mythbusters. Like, the people on it? The myths they busted? I'm not, like... There you go. These are all very specific parks. I just want generic. All right, how about I search fair rides? Popular fair rides. Here we go. Yeah, Rip Grant Imahara. Genuinely died too soon. All right, let me clarify. I'm gonna rank these in terms of how likely I am to get on them, not in terms of how fun they are. Because how likely I am to get on it will give you a good indication of how fun I think it is. But these are all highly subjective. You wouldn't catch me dead. Wouldn't catch me dead. Love it. These are like mediocre. Incredibly boring. Incredibly boring. I don't know what this one is. Is this like, okay. Is this like the scrambler thing, except you like also rotate? Like you spin? Scrambler with a lift. Oh, it lifts you. I don't know if I would go on that or not. I would have to see what the ride is. Does anyone know what the name of this is? If you can tell me the name of what this ride is, I will look it up. I will look at a video of it. It's not Big Slappy, and you can't fucking trick me that easily. Circle. It's not Circle. Twister or something. Alright, nobody knows what it is. A friend of yours refused to go on the Silver Bullet at Knott's Berry Farm and an employee called him a bitch. Wow. I'd punch that motherfucker out. No, I wouldn't. But I'd want to. Right click and see the URL. Copy image link. Oh, that was a good idea. Cyclone. Cyclone ride. Alright, it's giving me a fucking roller coaster. Bear ride. I'm gonna go based on the image here real quick and then go from there. I'm not seeing this thing. Oh, here it is. Alright, this one's called Tornado. How the fuck did double spaces end up in there? Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me see. Oh! I don't know, maybe. It depends. If it flips it all the way fucking upside down, then the answer is no. But it also looks like it doesn't spin enough to make you do that. I mean, spin fast enough. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'd go on this. Is this all it does, though? I don't know if it kind of like if the seats themselves spin enough to really. I don't know. It's like it goes up in the air, but it seems like a worse scrambler. Yeah, it looks like it's a worse scrambler. I love the scrambler. This is one of my favorite rides. It's so simple, but it's so fun.
Okay, actually have you hop off the gate. Thank you.
Get off the gate, shithead. Yeah. Yeah, that looked like it was just a more boring. Like, it goes up in the air, but it doesn't do a lot, you know what I mean? More boring scrambler. So, I'll put that down there. That's a roller coaster, so that's a no. These I actually really enjoy. Really, if the ride just spins, I love it. Like this, yes, I love this fucking ride. This, I think, is definitely one of my top 5, like top 3 rides at a fair. I do love to rotate. I genuinely can't tell what's happening in this. I think it's like a trampoline thing, but I've never been on one of those. Too scary, too scary, too scary. Bumper cars. This is a baby ride. I can't tell what's happening in this. That's another baby ride. I don't know what the fuck that is. If this is a water slide, then yeah, up here. You gotta love the Himalaya, by the way. Such a good fucking ride. Too scary. And I can't tell what the fuck is going on here. I fucking hate heights, and most of these are about, like, going up really high and also flipping you upside down, which is a hard pass. This might surprise you, but I don't seek thrills. Only chills. If you spin me around real fast, I'll have a blast. But if you put me up really high and turn me upside down, I'm gonna be sad. You know what's not on here is oh, what's that ride? It's like a giant like ship. It's a ship that swings back and forth. The version of that doesn't go upside down but comes kind of close, that one I don't mind. I think I've been on a version that was like shaped like a bus. Yeah, this thing. Hold on, this thing. I loved this thing. Although, looking at it now, it looks kind of boring. Yeah, in retrospect, that's kind of a baby ride, so. What you gonna do? I just like rotating. I don't know what to tell you. There's a big version of that ride? Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on. Yeah, no, actually, that doesn't seem right. I'd swear there was one that swings way more than that. Alright, I searched swinging bus and I got 60s swingers. That's not what I wanted. Ah, this is the only version of this bus I'm seeing. Just the baby ride. Yeah, no, it's just the baby ride. Huh. There's another version of this Gravitron. It's... Or maybe I'm misremembering that. Never mind. The Gravitron is cool if you've never seen it. Gravitron is the ride that makes you feel like Spider-Man. Alright, bro, start it up. Start up the ride, bro. Oh no, they're going. That's right. Okay, okay. You can see the children, the screaming children climbing on the walls. That's how you know it's going. This music with this footage is pretty funny. You hate that ride? I love this ride. Look at that. You don't love that? You can do this shit? It's literally just a G-Force simulator, but it's awesome. When you were riding, didn't have a dude in the middle. The last one I rode did have a dude in the middle, but he didn't rotate. So you just started rotating this around this dude faster and faster. They usually don't rotate with a dude. I thought it seemed kind of... What the fuck? I thought it seemed kind of odd that that he wasn't moving. Oh. What was that? Oh, it was a video in another tab. So yeah. Damn, it's getting close to 11:30. All right, you know what? I probably should wrap up so that I can actually get to bed on a decent hour. Have you ever been on the paraglider rides where you're laying down on them? I think once actually. Hold on. Let me see. Yes. Yeah, I was on something kind of like this. It wasn't exactly like this. In fact, I think it was supposed to be like jetpacks or something. But it was definitely one of these lay down and spin around things. Again, it was a fun ride because I spun. It was cool. It was fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get us wrapped up here. Let me just check if okay. I'm even gonna keep this Pokemon music going. All right. Let me get the credits running here, and then I'll give you your thank yous, and we'll wrap up. This was a good stream. I enjoyed talking. End credits. There it is. Alrighty. So thank you to anyone that donated to the coffee, to the coffee thing that I'm running. Thank you to... That was 3 days ago. Hold on. All right, thank you Elk Turtle for the 27 months, Neon Cast for the 31, Datafract for the 4, Racing Rocket 2 for the 4, Final Morgue for the gift sub, Netera, 11 months, Killer Lesbian. I don't know why I started like freak out on your name. Killer Lesbian, 31 months. Delicious Papaya with 100 bits. Inverted Arrow with the 16 months. And Male Wife with the 34. Ugh. Oh, these chips are fighting me, actually. I'll put these away. Anyway, let's do a raid. Yeah, these chips do got hands. Raid. Whomst are we going to raid tonight? Jonan Vasquez is on. We'll just raid Jonan Vasquez. Alright, y'all have a good night. I will see you probably again on Wednesday. I might flip something in here or there on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to go hard as I can. I'm gonna also try to bang out some of the streams on my backlog. So keep an eye out for that. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see you next stream.